Am I clearly audible? Hey everyone, this is your tutor Alkama. Welcome to the current and legal brief. We are extremely delightful to conduct a important, what we can say, important class like today's newspaper analysis. We will focus certain important analysis, certain important concepts like how we can achieve our goal in regarding uh, learning current affairs. So we are planning to introduce weekly current affairs in our platform, Current and Legal Brief. So this is inform you to join our classes to get weekly updated in the forms of current affairs or in the forms of like legal current affairs. We will also focus on legal current affairs. Currently we are only focusing on our what we can say, only we are focusing on current affairs such as newly in what we can say events or any incidents, or what are the impulsion of any incidents, and what are the cause and effect of a certain what we can say accidents or any events. So at this moment we are trying to expand, or we are trying to work on our what we can say efficiency and quality of delivering the current affairs. So the first things I am going to check, because I buy a new what we can say a microphone, so I am going to check whether it is properly okay or not. So if you are guys any what we can say any disturbance in my sound, or any background noise, or any what we can say my voice is slow, or my voice is not coming you properly, or my voice is lagging, or my voice is what we can say is not have a much enthusiasm, or you what you think like whether I need to increase my voice, or I need to what we can say increase my volume, whether I increase to my sound, or whether I have to increase my microphone sound. Tell me if you have any kind of issue or any kind of problem whether you are facing currently. I can currently able to solve that, because if I cannot solve it currently, then it can lead to what we can say a quality disaster. So I don't want quality compromising, because I'm himself a quality seekers. So I don't want to disrupt my quality regarding just a mic. So if you found any disruption or any issues regarding me, or what we can say any affections, or any kind of problem, then you should what we can say message me, or try let me know if I can increase my voice. Are you guys listening? Am I increase my voice? So you need this type of voice, or you need a sudden or normal voice. Uh, It's all up to you. So decide whether it's an average voice, or this is my I'm keeping the mic far away. So now your voice is I'm keeping I have kept the mic around 15 centimeter about from my mouth. So it is fine now, or you need to or more what we can say volume gain. So I need to increase my volume to full its full potential. Currently it is running on full potential. So tell me, is there any kind of disruptions currently, or you is there any kinds of enhancement you need, or any kinds of what we can positiveness, or any kinds of quality improvement needed? So this is overall my mic testing. So and we will focus on our daily current affair analysis. And we have already always focusing on quality improvement, or what we can say quality seeking, because I know in the very examinations quality is important than quantity, so we should focus on quality rather than quantity. Therefore the initiative for quality is not just like a regular it is about how we are going to perform that quality to entire in our entire batch. So we will also learn what to learn or what to study or what not to study, because there is two important concept a aspirant should know: what to study and what not to study. There are something important you should understand, like such as 72 National Film Award. How will US visa policy change affect student, media professional and exchange visitor? 72 National Film Award live. Memory bags fourth national award with Burma Game. Article 370 is best. So these are the things we need to study. So I actually am not confident little bit, but I'm trying to become. My voice is not as much confidence as it should be. So I need to increase my voice, but I am not able to because of certain uh, failurity or like hesitations in my voice, or I am not in a flow to speak rather than I should be. Therefore, I am trying to increase my efficiency and confidence to a certain level where I cannot look back and like I hesitate a little bit. Therefore, I am going to make myself so confident so that I cannot be what we can say. I cannot be easily get what I need to. So our first article will be how will US visa policy change affect student, media professional and what we can say exchange visitor explain. So we have seen that US Department of Homeland Security cities national security risk from Indian and Chinese student and introduced change in FJ and I category of visa. PhD or scholars, journalists, and exchange visitor will also be impacted. How they will impacted? The you should know the what are the issues currently, and what are the solutions, or what the student will be focused. So the story so far, the U.S. Department of Homeland Security, for obviously known as DHS, on Thursday issued an order announcing amended immigration rule that blame the so-called duration of status loophole, which allegedly allow foreign student exchange visitor and media representative to remain in the US indefinitely without routine government oversight. The order will hit the knowledge sector, which has availed US visas liberty so far. The rules will end that privilege and most importantly grant only 4 years of stay to PhD student. What are its impact? The new order introduced fixed period of admission for holder under FJ and I category visas, which are for non-immigrants. Obviously, further it specifically says that non-immigrant student who hold F visa and exchange visitors and who are J visa holder will be allowed to stay for length of their specific program, not to be exceed maximum period of 4 years. Those required additional time to complete their academic program must formally reply for extension of his stays directly through the US Citizenship and Immigration Services. Federal authority will consider this application based on biometric vetting, background check, and front screening. That apart, the 60 days time gone to F1 visas holders for planning for departure, transfer of schools, or change of educational status following their graduation now has been reduced to 30 days. The order says that this will restore integrity to the nation immigration system, fight visas abuse, and help in ensuring national security. Obviously, it says that a new rule will ensure that foreign students remain focused on study rather than a purpose of the J visas. Who will be affected by the order? Student, researchers, exchange visitor, and journalists who have been benefited from liberal visa system of the US will be among the first to be affected. The new order will require extension of visas that will in most cases be conditional or depend on further recommendation from authority, creating uncertainty for students and researchers who will have the terms and multiply semester to complete. Among those who will be surely hit are the PhD student and researcher scholars who pursue studies and research program lasting year, and now they have to conclude their project within 4 years. When questions about this concern, a US official source said that there was no further information beyond what it's in the document.